time, there was a bubbly little elephant with tiny eyes and a great big trunk who worked as the jungle police officer. He spent his days cheerfully protecting his forest friends. And on this day, he had heard reports of a tiger sneaking around.
How do you do, Officer Tusk?
What do you guys
say? No, Officer Tusk.
No tiger around here?
No tiger around here.
And they went about their daily business in the jungle, eating and drinking and being merry, until along came a small mouse.
You eat and drink yourself off the stage, right?
You eat and drink your way off the stage, that's right. And the mouse said,
How do you do, Officer Tusk? Hey, Joey, you scared me. I don't see you there. Did you see the tiger sneaking around anywhere around here? Do you know, Officer Tusk? I just have a banana patch.
and the great big elephant leaned down as far as he could to whisper in the ear of the tiny little mouse.
See, Joey, Mom, it's my birthday. Next week is the start of summer, and I'm using my clothes to Officer Tusk. I'm retiring.
Jilly skipped along to the banana patch where she found zebra, giraffe, and monkey eating bananas and playing. The mouse said,
That's a big monkey.
"You are absolutely right. That is a big monkey." What do you think?
How do you do, jungle friend? Guess what I just heard?
You say, "What did you hear, Jilly?" As Jilly explained that Officer Tusks was leaving his position as protector of the jungle and that the tiger would roam free, Zebra pawed nervously at the ground. Giraffe hid her head behind a treetop, and Monkey covered her eyes in fright.
Might you read your script?
Right, but I have to read the script. You're right. And the jungle friends say, "Oh my goodness,
Oh my goodness.
we must stay at home,"
We must stay at home.
Zebra said.
Back to the tall guys for me.
Giraffe said,
I'm gonna climb on the top.
"And I'll be swinging from the treetops." Suddenly they heard a large growl. The animals all scattered, all except for little Jilly, who hid behind a banana leaf because she thought she might catch a glimpse of the ferocious tiger. A second growl was heard.
Wow.
Lion twins, that's you. And Bear. And the lion twins say,
How do you do? How do you do, Bear? How do you do, Lion Twin?
"Say, did you hear something?"
Did you hear something? I heard. Oopsie. I heard Lucky Panda.
Then Panda entered and said, "Everyone is getting nervous." The tiger enters sneaking around. Bear says,
Well, I'm not nervous. Why?
"You're not scared." And Bear says,
We're not scared of anything.
and Panda says, what's the only thing Panda's scared of?
Wait, coming out of bamboo.
The only thing I'm scared of is running out of bamboo. That's right. Good. The bear, the panda, and the lion twins went about nonchalantly eating their breakfasts, scratching their backs on trees, and catching some sunlight until that afternoon when they headed home to nap while, the rest of the jungle took fright. Rest of the jungle took fright as they waited for the tiger to make his return. Zebra stamped about wildly. Good. Giraffe paced back and forth between the treetops. And Monkey swung about to and fro with great speed. Jilly was sneaking home in the underbrush, trying not to be seen, when she ran into Dog, who was sniffing curiously at the base of a tree.
How do you do, Jilly? Oh, here's me. How did you know I'm here? You can hide from the eyes, but not the nose. Why are you thinking about? I'm trying to get out. Then you come the wrong way. I'm on the type of stand. He's really close. Oh my goodness. I'll go get off the truck.
So Jilly ran and ran and ran as fast as she could and found Officer Tusks. On their way back through the jungle, all of the animals they passed followed them to watch Officer Tusks make the big arrest. And remember, you guys, in a circle. There you go. Good. Until Dog pointed at a nearby bush. What's your line, Joshua? He's right behind that bush. And Officer Tusks gets up and goes to the bush and says,
Now, Tiger, you come out. I know you're there. Indeed I am, Tusk. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Your birthday party. I'm here for your party. And why are we sneaking with them? To decorate the jungle, of course.
and the tiger pulled a vine next to the tree, and lo and behold, the jungle lit up with lights and balloons, and a bush slid aside to reveal Cake and Punch, and all the forest animals yelled, "Surprise!" And they ate and drank and danced in a conga line. Get behind him. Get behind him. Right? What's the song, you guys? Good. Catch on. Good. All in honor of Officer Tusks. Good. Until finally, as the party was ending, the tiger asked a question. Who will we ever get to replace Officer Tusks? And Tusks says, oh, stand up a little bit. And all forest animals yell, "Hooray!" And that was how Jilly the Mouse became the protector of the jungle.
Here's a flower.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our